Hello, hello, hello. Penny Pudge here, coming to you from cold, little windy, Sheridan, Wyoming. Says the temp is it says 37. I don't think it's that warm. Chill factor's a lot lower because that old wind is cold. I hope everybody's doing well. I appreciate you stopping in. And today is Thursday, March 14th, 2024, and it is 1:18. I'm sorry. I tried getting here. Willow needed out, the puppy. And so I let her out, and she's in the yard waiting for Jim to get off the phone now. So we called Jim's sister, which we do on Thursdays. And I'm sure I talked to you guys about it last week, either here or on my morning live, that she'd had a cold, cough. She did ask him for a antibiotic. She didn't get it until I don't know what morning. Somebody new must have listened to her because then they went and ordered an x-ray. She has pneumonia. So be praying for her because we love her. She just turned 90. She is in a nursing home, which she chose to go into for herself. And she was doing very well and loved it. Hey, just April. It's just no fun being sick. Her name is Nellie. So, anyhow, she'll be fine, but Jim's on the phone with her right now. I'm a mess. I'm windblown. I was outside. Oh. And I have a little oil in it because I had my massage this morning. So that's okay. Hope you're doing well, April. Thank you for being here. Thumbs up if you haven't. I have my Stampin' Up, and I was just going to let you know some weekly updates. Let me get back to me. Oh, Penny. Is that me? That's me. Okay. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. I am glad. I was going to try to bring up, hang on, come on. It's not going to move. I'm going to try to bring up my YouTube so I can be on the same page with you while we just work on a few tags. I had so much going on that I didn't get this plan for very well, but we'll have fun. We always do, right? There. Now I'm here with you. I just feel better seeing what you're seeing. So, okay. So anyways, other than that, I'm glad you're doing well. Hello, Janet Nash, my friend. It's good to see you. I'm just going to work on a few little tags, and we'll just switch down to the tabletop here. I smell coffee. I just earlier came down. I grind my coffee, and it's iced coffee, so I grind it and do the water, blah, blah, and put it in the fridge overnight and then filter it twice in the morning. But I had just started on it. It smells so good. I haven't done anything yet. So thumbs up if you would. If you're coming in on the replay and have any questions and want me to answer something, please just you can private message me on Facebook. It's Penny Pudge. I do have a Penny Pudge, a Stampin' one, but I don't ever check it. I'm sorry. It's just easier having one. Hello, Nydia. And any questions, I hopefully can answer them. You can private message me, like I said, on Facebook. Send me an email at pennypudgestamps. Hang on. right there, pennypudgestamps@gmail.com. And then I also have a 24/7 store where you can order any of your Stampin' Up products 24/7. So it's pennypudge.stampinup.net. And let me just jump over here because I did have a hostess code for you, a new hostess code. Let me open this up. I don't think I got it in there. Okay. It is right there. Oops. No, I don't want any changes made right now. Thank you. All right, that is not it. Silly me. Okay, let me go try it one more time. It's right here. Now let's try it. There. And then I will also, host code. I will also put that, I think I can go in right now and put it in my StreamYard. Maybe. I don't want to leave the studio. Oh, I think I can do it right here. Don't go anywhere if I lose you. Okay, and I'm going to take the heart away. And details? No. No. I'll get it. I'll get it yet. There we go. Cancel. Okay, save that. Okay, now I think I can get to it right here. So use this host code if you were to place an order. There. Don't know what I just did. Tsunami Rose just popped up. Don't ask me why. Okay. So now I'm going to save this again. My live caption thing has me scratching my eye. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try this again. I'm back. You guys are sweethearts. Hey, Lori B. And get back up here. I'm back. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't freeze. I got booted off. Oops, sorry. Hang on. Now I got to get rid of that. Go away, Penny. Oh, here I am. I think I was going to take you down to the table. Not under it, just on top of it here. You just got to laugh, right? Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Janet and April. Okay, so let me switch cameras now. I have to laugh because I don't like getting frustrated over it. It's not worth it, right? Ta-da! There we are. There we are. There we are. Now I've already lost my glasses and my camera's at an angle, so let me fix it. I don't know. I kind of like it. Let me just move stuff over. Then I don't have that glare. I still have that glare. I still have the glare. Okay. Anyhow. Yeah, it's got to, you like I say, you just have to laugh at it because it's not worth being upset. Now I'm trying to get back on YouTube. I love this one. I love everything on there. We're going to do a few stamps with it just to stamp it. Anyway, so what I did, I was just going to highlight a few things for you, okay? Remember the catalogs that we have now. Let me grab these. I guess there is. We have two catalogs. We have our annual catalog. For those of you who don't know, it is good through April, you guys. So it's coming up quick. And then this is the seasonal. This is a mini catalog. Okay. So it won't be long before they're going to start discontinuing some things. Like once it's sold out, it's sold out. And let me just go real quick to my Stampin' Up page and let you know. That just talks about us. There will, let's see, about Close to My Heart. As many of you have probably heard that Close to My Heart will be shutting their doors, closing the business. It is heartbreaking for so many people. And this is all from my heart because, yeah, it's just their makers are devastated about it. So if any of you know any makers and they're wanting to continue selling, you can send them my way. I'm happy to sign them up with Stampin' Up. It's just heartbreaking for them. And they're welcome. They're welcome. Just come hang out with us, okay? I think until after June, I think it's June 30th, we just let things, yeah, it's just hard. I know how I feel if Stampin' Up closed their doors, so. But it is a time of transition for them, so. Okay, so there's that. Now let me go back, and then I'll check. I will check my. Let me get back here. Hello, Maritza. Yeah, it's pretty cool under my desk, Nydia. There's a lot of goodies under there. You'll have to come join us in the morning on Thursdays. Okay, let me see. Oh, Tammy, my friend Tammy just texted, we'll miss your afternoon live. We are taking a friend to lunch. We'll just say have fun. from all of us. She is in with D. So Janet says, my friend was a Stampin' Up rep and they stopped business over here in the UK a few years ago. You had told me that, Janet. You had told me that. Okay. The other housekeeping is, if you'll notice in my description box, I do have that host's code in now. I think it's in there. Let me just look. Yes, host code right there, 3DFS93Q9. If any of you do decide to order, would you please use that host code, sorry. And if you have any questions, you can get back a hold of me. So there is some business. There will be, if you do use Stampin' Up products, some of their items will be going up in price. They will begin on May 1st, just so you know that, okay? And we can cover all that information next week. But just be aware of that. And I know there's certain colors they'll start selling out of that they won't have available. Next week, we'll go through all that. I'll have it printed off so we can do that. Okay, now, here I am. Let's stamp, okay? So as you guys know, Stampin' Up is not just for card making. You can scrapbook with it, of course. You can make things for your junk journals. I showed these this morning. We did these on another live one time, and I just happened to get them out. But a little journaling spot, okay? And here's another one you can use as a journal spot. You have more room on the inside. You have room on the back if you just tuck that in a pocket. So all these ideas that we do, any card that I make, I always say, hey, it can be a journal spot. You can use it as a pocket, any of those kind of things. Because this one, you could just glue here and then just tuck things in. You could glue on the back just here. You have a tuck spot here and a tuck spot there. Right? Okay. So I went ahead and I cut out it's my sister, but I'm going to call her back. So it's, I know why she's calling, I think. Anyhow, I forgot to turn my phone down. I'm sorry. So this is the Thoughtful Expression dies, but look at how many of this one that you could use to make tags with. You could even layer these and make flowers out of them. And they have the stitching along the edge. Can you see that? Come on, camera. Okay, it's because I have stuff underneath it, I'm sure. Now we'll try it. Yes, now you can see it. Love that stitching. And the tags are the same way. So these rectangle, so all of those can be layered. Because look at here. You can put foam dots on them. Hang on, I'm just going to. So you have a little bit more dimension. If you wanted to do that. I don't have foam dots on these. I just am putting them like that so you can see. Love that stitching around the edge. Okay. So then I also cut out these little flowers here. I thought they were super cute. They kind of remind me of the 50s flowers, you know, that little atom looking thing. ATOM, atom. But they look like little flowers too. Right? Okay. Then what I wanted to do, I got this paper, so I went ahead and stamped this one in a green. I don't know what I did there, but in the Early Espresso and the Mossy Meadow ink, just to show you. And let me grab this item number, and the die set is in, not the die set, just the stamps are in my description box. But you can, hang on, you can get this for 10% off if you buy both of them together, and it's called a bundle, right? Usually when they have a bundle, the next time, if they don't discontinue it, the next time they bring it out in the new catalog, it won't be a bundle. You won't save the 10%. So the Thoughtful Expressions bundle is number 162822, and it's 10% off. It's $55.75. It regular is $62 if you would buy them separate. Okay. And I have this one in there. I just didn't put the bundle in, so sorry. But if you have that number, you can, when it says to search, you can just search it. I want to stamp some of these, okay? And then we are going to put them on our tags. Thank you, Leah. And how are you, Leah, friend? It's nice to see you. So I've stamped this one out of this, but I have not stamped the mushrooms. So we are going to, I'll show you while you're here. So it's the red rubber. Stampin' Up! Has basically two kinds of stamps. They have the red rubber with the foam, and then they have, those are both red rubber with the foam. Then they have the photopolymer, or the, well, I call it the clear. It's not technically the clear. It's photopolymer. So this one is the photopolymer. Oops. See, it's the clear stamps. And yes, most of them do stain when you use a red, sometimes even black. So that is the photopolymer. So anyways, you take this little backing off, just like that. And it has a sheet here, and one side of it is split. Can you see that? Yes, you can. Okay. So what I normally do is I take one of those off. And then I lay my stamp set. Let me do it this way so I can see. So it'll go on this foam, right? So I lay this on that half of it. And once it's down, you guys, just so you know. Press it, and then when you pull it up, the whole thing will come up. This one still has that white back. I put my thumb or my finger here so that when I flop this over, it won't stick to that, because this here is sticky also, because that enables it to stick to the acrylic block. Okay. And yes. So I love Stampin' Up! Blocks. They have that ridge that you can hold. Now this one I'm going to put on like this because I don't want to walk over and get. And I usually just put the picture on, the first time I use it. Some people I know they like to do it as soon as they get their stamp sets, but I just wait till I do it. Okay. Oh, sorry guys, I knocked my camera. Now let's see if that's better. I must have done that when there. Kind of. Leah, April says hello. Okay, so this is copper clay. It's one of the end colors for this year. I am just going to barely, because this is such a juicy pad. You can see that on the stamp. I'm just going to barely touch it. I'm not touching it. And usually, well, here, I have a scrap right here. Okay. We're just going to put it on here. Oh, you guys, that's so cool. Look at that. Okay. Okay, put it down on my paper. Oh, I love it. Look at all the shadow and the shading in that. Isn't that nice? Love it. Okay. Then I'll always clean my stamps with baby wipes from Costco. I find they leave the least lint. I want to do this little bird too. I want to do the flowers. But let's do these flowers. So this is sticky. I don't know if any of you remember the days when you had to use little glue dots or double stick tape or whatever to hold them on the block. So once again, then I'm just putting it over here. And that, I think this ink pad, look, I think the ink pad needs re-inked. So let's do that, and I'll show you how to do it. Maybe, if it's not handy in here, I will, it should be in this little box. My re-inkers, and that's Mossy Meadow. And look at the first one I pull out. Yay. So we are just going to, yeah, I like that mushroom a lot. So what I usually do is go one way, and then I go the other way, and then I get a credit card or a plastic card or something stiff, right? And I just do this till it's all in there. Just gently, not. Okay, then I wipe this off. Okay. Now this I'm throwing away because I don't want that ink to get on my project. So now let's try this again. So you see why I do that? Why I make sure that I stamp off on something first. And I call it kiss kiss. You can kind of hear. Can you hear that? Okay, let's just put it right here. Sometimes, because this is a smooth, hard surface, if you lay a, oh yeah, look at that. All the shading. It's a smooth, hard surface. Sometimes if you lay just a catalog under it, or a little book, I don't want this one, I want this other one, for a little extra cushion. Now, I decide I don't want to stamp in the green. I want to stamp in the yellow. So I'm going to get the Lolly yellow. Maybe. I might not have it, you guys. I think they were out of it when I went to. No, it's right here. I just haven't used it. Lemon Lolly. It's the same color as this cardstock. So look at, I get to open it. But now at least my green ink pad, my Mossy Meadow, is inked up. All right. I'd like to make at least one of these tags. So we're going to do this in the Lolly Yellow. Okay. That looks orange to me. And I did wipe that off, but let's wipe it off again. I might not have wiped it off after this last time. I'm getting quite a bit of green. Now this don't bother me, that little bit. I'm not going to transfer that to my project probably. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and try it again. Oh, much nicer. Okay. So we're just going to stamp it right down here. Can you hear that? Kind of smoosh. Okay. Actually, we're going to stamp it over here. And I have this catalog underneath it. Now, this does not have, the stamp set does not have, you don't see a lot of the dimension in it with the yellow. So let's try another one. Not like this. I love that. And it could just be the way the stamp is made. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's try it with this. Ooh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to stick with that color. Just cleaned it off again, and I want to do the bird, and then we'll cut them out and put them on a tag. When I store these stamps, I just leave them in the shred rubber. A lot of people take them out of here, the base, and throw it away. I just find it's easier, for me at least, if I just store it right back in the spot they were in. Nobody's yelling at me. Okay, now I'm not stamping this off. I have used this several times. Oh, come on, camera. Cooperate. Ooh, look at that bird. I love the shading in it. Hello, Maritza. Maritza. I wish somebody would say your name, so. All right, I'm just going to freehand these. Now, this does have a die, because this is from the other stamp set, but. Okay. I know you've told me before. Maritza. I think it's Maritza. Okay. And I'm using my big scissors. We are going to do the mushrooms, friends. So I am just going to cut around it. This is Stampin' Up cardstock. I love it because it takes stamps so well. Thank you, Leah. Yeah, I think it's awesome. And I want the edge, the white around it. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I do. At least on some things. Turn your paper. Don't turn the scissors. Does that go through your guys' head every time you're fussy cutting? It always does mine. Those are the coolest mushrooms. Okay. I think I want another color behind that. I think I'm just going to use this. I don't mind that, but we're going to get a little bold here. Can you hear the sound of that cardstock? It's so nice. It's such a nice weight. So I'm just putting it on here. Now, if I was smart, I would actually just put a little glue dot on it to hold it in place. I'm not going to do that. Because even if it slips a little bit, I'm fine with it. I just want a little shadow behind it. Just like that. All right, let's okay. You throw this away. And I'm going to get some of the foam adhesives. Stampin' Up product. Remember, if you have your own Stampin' Up retailer, your demonstrator, and you see something here you like, contact them, please. And even if you do have your own, I love that you come and hang out with us. Okay. I think I want one more there. I never put that many on, but boy, I did today. I love this little tool. I think it's the Pick Me tool. I don't know. I just call it that thing. Yeah. The pokey tool. That's what I call it. And this is the side that has the gummy to pick other, like little things up with. Right now, I'm just going to put this on here. I did put the adhesive. There. Nope. Not like that. Now, if I couldn't get this undone, I would simply go heat it up, but I think that's fine. Oh, yeah, I like that. Then I'll just use my tape runner. If it's in here. Okay. Sorry, I'm always standing up and causing a shadow. Okay. There's that. So you could write on the back, use it in a journal. You could grunge up the edges or distress it if you want to. The other thing I was going to show you guys, let's real quick here. I'm going to cut out this flower, and this is from the Thoughtful Expressions. It's that one, the green. And any of these, if you used a ink that wouldn't run when you got it wet, any of these you could color in. I guess a dye-based ink. So here's this. That can just layer there. And the other thing with the little bird, I kind of think this one would look good there too. Actually, we'll put this on the purple, the little daisies. Isn't it funny how the copper clay, it just popped with the shadows, and that yellow lolly lemon, no, it didn't. Okay. It's not going to go there. So we could layer that there. And then over here, we could put, like, Grateful for You. I was trying to see if there was something else that you could even put it on the back of it. You're in my thoughts today. No, I don't like that there. Anyways, just fun to play. And the other thing I was going to show you with these, you guys, so it has both edges. You could wrap fiber around it, right, and use it, some heavier cardstock for your fibers. And I also just cut the top off of one. I cut the top off here, put that in, and you could put it down there, and you could put fiber on that. That would all work well. So anyways, just fun playing. That's what I love about the bundles, is that one didn't have a bundle, is that you get so many. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's only 4, but you can still do lots of layering. Look at the cute little flowers. And I know a lot of people like hummingbirds, so anyways. So if you have any questions, let me know. Reach out to me. And I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I got to go too, Nydia. Bye, everyone. Be a blessing to someone today. Thank you. Leave a thumbs up and leave a comment if you have time. Thank you for coming and watching my Stampin' Up! Demonstration. And I better go back over here to StreamYard. Thank you, everybody. Janet, thanks for stopping in.